Good morning, everybody. It is December 22nd, 2024. I don't know if I'm going to put this into Vlogmas or not. I don't know. I might title it Vlogmas just to make it easier, but I was going through my yarn bag. This scarf, limited scarf, I've been working on since Monster High live action movie 1 came out. I started making it then. I kept working on it in 2023. And when the second movie came out, and I kept working on it during those past 2 years. And as we all know, Monster High 3 never happened, did not happen. I don't know if it ever will happen. But, as far as the scarf goes, the yarns I've been using is a Red Heart Super Saver yarn. I don't know the name of it. And then this eyelash yarn, I don't know the name of either. I got it at the thrift store a long time ago, so I don't remember the yarn name. I call it an eyelash yarn because it's super thin yarn, so I did it like this with a scarf. It's very pretty. The eyelash yarn, the main color of this yarn where it's all nice and pretty and fuzzy, the eyelash yarn is about done. So Mom is going to be getting me a illuminating hook at Walmart today, so I'll be able to finish off this scarf. I think my sister wants this yarn. She loves Monster High as well. I debated on keeping this scarf for myself because I've looked at it standing up, measuring how tall the scarf is. I'm 4'7" height range, and I took the scarf out and it's taller than me, so the scarf is pretty much done. I just have a bit left on the eyelash yarn. So when I finish this yarn, or this scarf I mean, I will have this yarn, another eyelash yarn, it's a different color, and I will have some Red Heart Super Saver yarn left over to use. Now this won't be enough to make a scarf for me or to make a scarf for my sister, but I have American Girl dolls, so I thought, okay, I can make my dolls a hat with this yarn or make them a doll scarf. So I can do that. I can make a doll hat using this eyelash yarn. It would probably be enough to make a doll hat for one of my American Girl dolls, and I can use up the rest of this Red Heart Super Saver yarn. It's all tangled up. Then I have this yarn, this baby yarn. Gotta untangle this as well. As you remember, I tried crocheting using 3 yarns together. That did not work. The yarn is all tangled up. The baby yarn's tangled into this fuzzy purple yarn and this black and blue yarn. I'm still working on fixing those. And what I will do for those yarns, mainly the black and blue yarn, I'm going to use those yarns on my circle loom. I have a big cat loom here to use because I found trying to use the black and blue self-stripe yarn, I can't see the yarn crocheting it, so I'm going to use that yarn with the fuzzy purple yarn and make a hat with it or something and use up that yarn. And then I have a very special crochet project that I want to do, that I have been wanting to do since 2013, 2014, since I found Hunter Hayes' music. So storm warning blanket. And if you're not a Haniac, I'll give you a brief. Hunter Hayes released Storm Warning before I found his music. First song he released. So in that video, he had a Storm Warning flag behind him. And I remember in one of his vlog videos, on his old bus video, he had the Storm Warning flag on his bed, on his bus a long time ago. I'm like, okay. So I had an idea, like, hey, Hunter, you gave me an idea. But it's going to be made out of yarn and not the actual Storm Warning flag. Okay, so what I have to do is I'm going to make it into a granny square because I know how to make a giant granny square. And I gotta grab black yarn for that. I have some red yarn here. It's in here somewhere. Here it is. Red yarn. I'm assuming it's a Red Heart Super Saver yarn. The lighting is making it more bright. But I'm gonna get one small skein of the black to make the start of the square, the Storm Warning blanket. I'm only wanting one small skein of the black because the square, it's on Storm Warning flag. I'm gonna pull up a picture for that, you guys. Insert picture of Storm Warning flag, Rachel. Ta-da! So there's the flag. There's a dog under the bed. Alright, so going to start in the center with the black yarn and then finish it off with the red yarn. That will be a long task, because I have trouble seeing. Like I just said, with this blue and black yarn, I cannot crochet with it. So why make a Storm Warning flag blanket, Rachel? Well, because I want to. And I have the red yarn, like, okay, I'm gonna make this work. And I'm gonna make it into its own video. So I will be finishing this scarf on camera whenever Mom does go to Walmart and get me a illuminating hook. Finish that off. Then black yarn for the Storm Warning blanket. I might start that sooner rather than later. I don't know, I'll see. Cause once I get my yarn untangled, I can use up those yarns for a hat, for a doll hat, or a hat for someone in my family using my circle looms. So that's my plan. I will do a separate video in depth of the Storm Warning blanket project. I'm thinking maybe starting it January 1st, because I go to my immunologist on the 2nd, so I could bring the blanket with me. Be all day car drives, so I'll figure that out come January. But right now I'm just showing you some of my yarns, my yarn projects in progress, and my other ideas to use up some of my other yarns. And I have this friendship making bracelet set thing. Got Dollar General. I will figure something else. Figure out what to do with that. I love to craft, you guys. So I will figure this out. Separate video on the Storm Warning blanket. I might do a separate video on the Monster High, quote unquote, scarf. So that'll be fun to film pretty soon to finish up, because I'm making up for Vlogmas here, you guys. So because I miss a lot of days of Vlogmas, so I'm like, why not? So there's that. I'll catch you guys here in a minute, but with YouTube magic, it'll be instantly. Just like that, I rescued the yarns. They were bad tangled, you guys. I even had this yarn with the scarf almost tangled as well with these yarns. It was not pretty. I also had some little balls of yarn also entangled with it as well. So I'm going to what I'm going to do now is I will put some medical tape on the yarn end to tape it so it doesn't unravel again. I've actually done this more than once, actually. I've put tape on my ball of yarn so it doesn't unravel again until I use it. So that's what I'm going to do, is take some medical tape and a pair of scissors and tape the yarn tail end of the yarn to the ball of yarn so it doesn't unravel again, so I can avoid that mess again. So, there's that. I got some tape. Let's fix this. Alright, after I taped all the yarn ends on the ball of yarn, I'll put them away, and I'll figure out what I want to make later on once I get a illuminating hook. So, I fixed the yarns, and these yarns were tangled up, I think, around the beginning of December. So towards the beginning of December or towards the middle of December, I don't know. So, yeah. So I found some video footage of a good chunk of Vlogmas, and I was able to edit them on my video editor and uploaded them all this morning, exception of yesterday's vlog and today's vlog. So I'm going to look at that one and see about that one and find more yarn that needs taped to the ends so that way I can put the yarn up and decide what to make with it once I get a illuminating hook. So, yeah, that's cool. And you're thinking, Rachel, how did you save this yarn? Well, it wasn't easy. It took quite a while. It took, I don't know, like days, because I kept it setting in the bag of yarn in between two different yarn bags. It took a while to untangle. I just finished it up today, over a span of, I don't know, an hour or something. I don't know, while my nieces were here and baby nephew were here. I untangled the rest of the yarn and saved it. So now I have yarn to hold on to save for another project. So yeah, with this much yarn, I think I'm going to make some doll hats or a doll scarf or something with the yarn, because I tried crocheting it together and that was just a bad idea. So I'm not going to do that again. I tried crocheting with the yarn individually by themselves, and each yarn would break off. So I'm thinking loom knitting using these yarns together for different looming projects. So that's what I'll probably do. And then I'm thinking in January 1st, I'll start Storm Morning Blanket, because unless I start it tomorrow on Infusion, I don't know. But I want to finish that scarf, so it's pretty much done. I just gotta finish that ball of yarn and take it off the loom. That way I have a project to start with at least. So that's what I've been doing so far. And I have a friendship jewelry making kit thing for Dollar General. I'll look up what to do with it. I might look at my yarns, because some of them I the yarn split. So I might split that yarn, split it and save it for something else. I don't know. So there's what I was doing with my yarn. I'm gonna watch some more knitting. I watch one lady called Nitty Natty, and I'm watching her blogs all the way through of her knitting and crochet blogs for Vlogmas. So that's fun. So yeah. Hey guys, so it is 5 o'clock just about, so I'm gonna get my medicine set up and go from there. So, we got Rugrats in Paris movie going on in the background. Oldest niece is here, and I'm like fact dumping as much Rugrats in Paris information that I can remember. Because I love the original Rugrats. I'm also sharing my opinions with Rugrats. So yeah. First off, I do not like the Rugrats reboot. I hate it so much. I do not like the Rugrats reboot. I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay. So I got my medicine set in my hand with 2 Benadryl, because sometimes taking a medicine makes me itchy. So, it is 22nd, which means tomorrow's 22nd, so Christmas Eve is tomorrow, and then Christmas Eve is, so that would mean Wednesday is Christmas, so there's only like 3 days till Christmas, I guess, I don't know. So I'm excited. I am excited. And I keep checking my tracking from American Girl, because there's another thing coming in the mail for me for Christmas. And I'm going to keep it a surprise from you guys, because why not? So now, yeah. I don't know how 4 times the points work. I asked Facebook Messenger on American Girl's Facebook Messenger thingy. He said I got the 4th time the points when we did the order, so I'm like, okay. So I'll figure that out later whenever the coupon comes through. Speaking of coupons, I love Rugrats. Rugrats is my show. It's my favorite cartoon ever in the whole wide world. Alright, so, what was I gonna say? Oh, the American Girl end of the year sale. They have a lot of the Harry Potter stuff, or the Hogwarts stuff, included in their sale for the end of the year sale. So I'm like, oh, I'm so tempted. But yeah, because some of it is $20, some of it's $19, some of it's $25. It all, the pricing varies, so yeah. That's right, because Chucky's potty trained, so he goes pee in the potty. So, I'm enjoying listening to the movie as I play games on my phone. Melee weapons, but it's here and there. Ooh, let's see what this says. Random fortune cookie. It says, a day of worry is more exhausting than a week of work. That is so true. See, lucky numbers. 28, 13, 19, 56, 10, 23. Cool. Neat. So I'm going to take some medicine and pick myself back up on weapons and grind like crazy on my niece's account and grind like crazy on my account on Weapons Next, and also log on to Weapons Classic finally for like the first time in weeks, because I forget. So let's do that. So I am excited for Christmas. Almost forgot my Benadryl. So tomorrow I got an IV therapy, so that'll be my last infusion of the year, which is cool. It's right before Christmas, which is cool.
You will upset?
So I guess my oldest niece did not want to watch Rugrats in Paris. That's okay.
Let me have it because I don't want it scratched.
It's Auntie's favorite movie, baby. Alright, I'm gonna catch you guys up later and see what else to do. Alright guys, it is 7 o'clock, my bedtime. I'm gonna take my night meds. So, off camera I've been trying to make a stuffed animal using just some random yarn I found in my yarn bags. It's like a random green thing of yarn. It's not a whole lot to make anything. Like, okay, maybe I can make a stuffed animal thing and just go from there and just make a circle thing and just call it an amigurumi thingy. I don't know what I'm doing. If you hear that noise, it's my oldest niece. She's playing right now in the dog bed for the dog. She's pretending she's a puppy. So she's playing right now. So that's what that noise is. So, let's see. So, tomorrow I go to IB therapy. I'll take you guys along with me there. After IB therapy, I will be getting baby nephew a present and my brother a present. Then I also have to get a illuminating hook at Walmart as well. So I'll be doing that tomorrow after infusion. So it'll be a fun day of going to IB therapy that afternoon. And beforehand, I will maybe try and wrap some Christmas gifts that I got for maybe might wrap my sister's gifts and then wrap my nieces and nephews' blankets. I'll find a way to wrap those up. So I'll figure that out tomorrow and I'll take you along with me for the ride of wrapping. So that's what the plan is for tomorrow. I am getting a shower, which will be very nice. It is my last infusion of 2024, so it's going to be fun. So my plan is to figure out what my parents got for baby nephew. They said they got a whole bunch of clothes and a squishy ball thing. So I'm going to try and find him a different baby toy at Walmart tomorrow. Or I might try Big Lots, because they're going out of business. So I might check out Big Lots, see if they have any baby stuff there that baby nephew might like. So there's that tomorrow, along with wrapping some gifts. That'll be fun tomorrow. I actually do enjoy wrapping gifts, so that'll be fun. Then, also in other news, my mom's dog Puka, she has been pregnant for a while and she ran off somewhere. She got out of the yard and she left the yard to go have her puppies somewhere. We think she's here somewhere. I'm sure she'll come back. I'm sure she'll come back for food eventually. And what we'll do is that we will follow her, figure out where the puppies are. Like, that's what we did for Lizzie, my brother's dog, last year in December when she had puppies last year. So, I will let you know about the puppies, guys. Whenever we do find Puka, I'll let you guys know that she's a Great Pyrenees, you guys. So she's a big dog. She's not even 1 year old yet. She will be in January or February. So, Puka is having puppies because she left the yard this morning. So, be on the lookout for her. Well, my family will be on the lookout for her. Just pray that we find her and that the puppies are good, because she couldn't have gotten far. Think she would have gotten up to Mr. Patrick's?
No, they have too many animals. She wants to go where it's quiet.
That's true. So,
have to find her.
Where's her going?
She went somewhere.
But we'll find her tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll find her, honey.
And then we'll bring the puppies here.
different home?
No.
She's just out in the trees.
She's outside, honey.
She wanted to where it's not so
Loud.
barky.
Oh,
She wanted to find where it's quiet to have her babies. She's okay. We just gotta find her tomorrow, huh, Nana? Now we're wondering how many puppies will she have? Has she have had? Because Puka, her mom had how many puppies? 10? Puka's
Her first litter, she had 7.
So the first litter, Puka's mom had 7. And then what about the litter Puka's from?
She was one of the 7.
Okay, so Puka was one of 7 with her mom. So it's possible she might have 7 puppies. I don't know. Because Bubba, my brother's dog, he's... What kind of a dog is Bubba, Mom?
He's half lab and half pit bull.
Yeah. So...
He's called a Labapit.
He's called a Labapit, so he's cool. It's nicest dog ever, huh, Mom?
Yeah, but I didn't want him to breed with her.
I know.
I would rather been another Great Pyrenees.
I know. Hey, puppies are a blessing too. Huh, Mom?
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm gonna take my night meds and call it. Call it for Vlogmas today, guys. So I will edit today's video, upload it, and then upload the other video from yesterday's vlog, which I didn't upload. So I'll do that tonight. Edit today's vlog and yesterday's vlog, because I did a lot of video editing and uploading of Vlogmas that I found a whole bunch of lost footage that I forgot about. So I uploaded all those today, edited them and uploaded them. So I'm caught up as best as I can for Vlogmas. So there's that. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 23rd, Christmas Eve. So bye guys, see you guys tomorrow.